time I love so much when people sit before their monitors and expect for a new test drive from the village. It's gonna be... And we do our best. By the way, in 10 hours I'm going to set off for a car run called Smotra Run 2020. So, boys and girls, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram. We need your likes, we need more views and more subscribers. We need more of you. We need an army of you, so press that bell for not to miss any new content. It's going to be interesting. Let's go. Do you remember that shaking in your body when you realize that in a second you're gonna have the first sex in your life? That's what I'm feeling right now. The BMW M8 Competition. Come on, girl, the way they touch you in Munich. Wait a second, I need to switch this baby to the normal mode. I just accidentally pressed the M mode and she started it herself. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh no, I'm gonna hit my golden X5. They said we can race over there, all that part of the track is open for us right now. But do not cross the cones, and at 4 PM this part of the track is getting closed and you can race only here. Monica lives in her own world and she doesn't understand that we have already burned our wheels and we don't need that track anymore. I'm afraid that getting back to Moscow is going to be quite a challenge now. So here I sit and think that if we had more subscribers and more views and more likes, this test drive could be longer because we would earn some more money from YouTube and we could afford some extra tires and burn them for you guys. This test drive is not going to be a long one, but only because we have already tested this car earlier. And we did it several times, do you remember that? Because the BMW M5 F90 is completely the same car, the only thing that differs is the transmission. It's neither better nor worse, it's just different. And by the way, this transmission is still impossible to hack, though some people are working on it and working very hard. So right now, we have a car that costs $195,000. And this is too much. Not for this car only, this is very expensive in general. So let me kill the suspense at once. I'm not going to buy a BMW M8 Competition, and I'll explain you why. When there were a BMW F10, there were a BMW F13 at the same time, and it was an M6, and they wanted about $160,000 for it. But the M5 costed about $66,000 or $67,000. On the whole, it was the same car. These cars were almost identical. Why should one pay twice more for it? And in this occasion, the answer is for beauty. If you think that BMW M8 is faster, you're goddamn wrong. If you think it's more comfortable, you're goddamn wrong. If you consider this car different in some way, you are wrong once again. This is a BMW M5. It's just the other body. There is no some significant feature that could make this car special and different from BMW M5 F90. The only thing it has is the braking system oil pressure control, but I'm sure that the restyled M5 is also gonna have it. That's it. And there is no other function here. This girl is so beautiful. This baby is so stylish. But I would not recommend you overpay for beauty only. If it was at least a cabrio, I would understand that roofless cars are cool. But if you buy this car only for city driving, either telling you that a BMW 850, and I mean it just a regular BMW 850, it by no aspect concedes to this BMW M8. Yes, it's less powerful, but it wins because of the balance between its engine, its transmission, its four-wheel drive, and the main thing, its price. I'm not excited with this car, and damn, it's hard to explain for those who have never driven a car like this, but try to understand. An M5 F90 is kick-ass, this is the car you should buy. But not this one. This BMW M8 is the car for chosen ones. This is the car for those who can afford themselves throwing their money away, and I really mean it, just to waste it for a unique body of an M5. Well, this baby is such a good girl, she's wonderful. But still, it's an M5. She's just wearing another dress. I would buy this car at once, on one condition. If I had never driven an M5 F90 before, I swear to God. This is not a car for cool guys, because cool guys drive a BMW M5. They drive an E63, they drive an RS6, an X5M, a GLE63, that's what cool guys should drive. And this car is not true, it's just a luxury. It's good to scare the dogs. Please do not feed the dogs, they come too close to the track. I don't even have anything to feed them with, they're like 200 meters away from me, I do not interact with them in any way. They sit close to a golden X5. Well, maybe they saw you and got interested and decided to hang out. Anyway, it's dangerous, tell them to keep the dogs away from the track. I already said that to security, they're watching them. A shrimp roll, double nuggets, a Big Mac, double potato, mustard sauce, Royal Deluxe, and a Coke. And one beer. Excuse me? Do you have any beer for my friend? No. Well, that's f***ing bad. Can I have a photo with you? Sure, man, no problem. Just get out and make a photo. F*** this goddamn job. Is here a subscriber. By the way, have you subscribed to our channel? Yes, of course I did. That's my boy. What's your name? It's Nick. Nick? Yeah. That's a good job, Nick. Nick is a cool fella. He subscribed to our channel. And you don't forget to do the same.
Look, okay, I'm back out fresh on the scene. Franchise best on the team. New faces busting out the scene. New life is something like a dream.
This car is very beautiful, but the beauty is its only main feature, though this is what it all starts with the first glance. You just see it and think, God, it's so beautiful, and it really is. You may call me a cheap beggar for advising you buying an M5 and saving your money, and I understand that M5 is not same astonishing, though being almost the same car, but when you drive an M5, you just drive a sedan and Not everyone around understands that you drive a fast and powerful car. It looks nice but not exotic. It looks more like a regular car. An M8 looks really impressive. But if this car at least had some other engine, or if it had more than 625 horsepower, well, let it be 670. And if that helped it to be significantly faster than an M5, I would understand what I should pay my money for. I would understand that these extra 65,000 is the price for being faster and that I would get a BMW flagman car, but that is not a flagman car. Because BMW have like a lot of these flagman cars today, and they also treat an M5 like one. I think that now they are… okay, I don't think, I know it, I'll be honest with you and I'm not gonna hide it. I know they are developing a new car and I don't know how they're gonna call it, an M9 maybe. And this is going to be a rear-engined or a middle-engine car. I've got some insider information that this car is already being tested on German roads, and we've got this information long ago when we traveled around Europe with Monica. Have you ever introduced your girlfriend before your parents, saying, "Mom, Dad, this is Helen. We love each other and we've been dating for some time and we're going to live together and we're gonna marry someday." So if you bring such a girl home to your mom, she's definitely going to ask you, "Son, are you f***ing serious? That silicon bitch is your girlfriend? How the hell are you going to live with that creature? You need a normal woman." And she will send you to buy yourself a BMW M5 F90. I don't know how to explain you the feeling this car causes in me. When you look at it from the back, it makes you feel horny and you just want to grab it and slap her ass saying, "Who's your daddy, you bitch?" It's simply beautiful. Friends, very soon we're gonna stop testing BMW cars and put an end to the long and mad series of BMWs that lasted for almost a year. BMW, 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 BMW. So now we finally start to shoot other different cars. We have already tested all the BMWs I wanted, every single one that made me horny, every new and old models that I like. I have to admit that perhaps I'd have more emotions about this car if I'd never tested an 850 before. I shouldn't have sat behind the wheel of 850. Now this car has nothing to provide me. That's why I'm not gonna test the new 3rd and 4th models. I'll be waiting for the new M. Thanks for watching. Especially for those who wanted to look under the hood. Here you go, guys, you won't see anything there anyway. You are welcome. The new carbon cover, it used to be non-carbon.